not a lot of spots that's needing filled from our team because I actually watched the game that I played against you, and we didn't look bad. It was just a couple of areas that we needed to make sure was rectified via this upcoming season, and freaking we don't know how that game would have came out if our quarterback wouldn't have got hurt the first series on that. So we got to take that into consideration. One of our cornerbacks was also out too, and he seems to be elite with some over 80 on the man coverage and the zone. So yeah, we just got to hit those few pieces that I know I saw in the game footage that need to be most definitely focused on immediately. And we cancel those out and be able to contain the people that we got that we feel was key players. We should be good. So it's gonna be some room. I gave up one of my first round picks. I had two, but I gave one up. So we'll have to work with that late first rounder that we do got. Actually, it's mid. My bad, mid first rounder. So yeah. Yeah, you see, I didn't tell you no names of my draft board either. I'm not an idiot also, so yeah, I wasn't about to go there. But I gave you a solid answer, you know what I mean? So that was it's true. So yeah, go ahead. Dude, I like your mindset on that. That mug is beautiful. Everything you just said is awesome on that. For real though, I'm not gonna even lie. That is awesome too. What was he in the 40 though? Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of mid pack. That's kind of mid pack, and that just means he doesn't have a great acceleration. That's all that means on that. So you just know you gotta know what kind of play to run on that side since his acceleration is, and it may not even be that low, cause combine numbers are what they are. You know what I mean? So he still may be able to do exactly what you wanted to do. Yeah. Heck yeah. Lou, my quarterback got injured in the first series of the playoffs. This first round of the playoffs. Yeah, I got straight hit up. If I didn't have one, and I didn't even know about my backup quarterback, and I was just glad it was who he was. I had worked with him in previous matches before. It's like, all right, so I know how he played, and I didn't even think about that. I didn't like look at my roster throughout the season when I came back. I just jumped right back in, and man, we almost won that. It's just I just made that one decision that wasn't executed properly at the end. But yeah, you always want to have that backup. You already know that's mandatory. Yeah. What he said. Unless you see one in there that's off the charts that you feel like, don't let nobody else tell you how to do your thing on that. Because if you know somebody in there and you know what you need and you know you play Madden, you know what the demo is. If somebody in there got that juice for you, man, link up with him and see. But see if you get him in the later rounds than the first. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. Wow. I'm gonna have to check those out. Hold on a second. Shoot. Because I need a better, I could use a better backup. You feel me? Shoot. The Broncos went in on in the offseason, man. Yeah, they going in. They executed it? That's a bet. Yeah. I'm just now getting down to ours. You feel me? And don't want to take away from what we got that's already. You got to think about that too. I was thinking about that every move. Like I do not want to cancel out the chemistry or that scheme fit, especially those scheme fit pieces. Oh, that's three. Cause you get boosts off of them scheme fits. You get some plus twos and things like that in different areas. If you're not all, that is crazy. They did. Bet. So that's some skills you got on that, cause that ain't no easy situation. Damn. All right, a quick rundown of the people that's retired. Tom Brady retires after 19 years. Defensive tackle Halito Nagata, after 13 years, gets right out of there. Darren Sproles cuts out after 14 years. Jason Peters retires after 15 years. Good old Matt Schaub after 15 calls to the quits. John Sullivan, center for the Rams, gets out of there after 11 years. Cornerback Tremont Williams retires after 13 years. Brandon Whedon, who we didn't even know was still in effect after 7 years, gets out of there. Cornerback for the fucking Houston Texans, Jonathan Joseph, cuts out after 13 years. Tight end Benjamin Watson after 15 gets out of there. German Bushrod after 12. Ted Ginn Jr. retires after 12 years real quick like. Other notable names, Leon Hall after 12 years gets out of there. Jordy Nelson after 11 cuts out. Mike Adams after 15. Julius Peppers after 17 years gets right out of there. Ryan Khalil, solid center, retires after 12 years. Matt Cassell, after 14, gets right out of there. John Ryan, gone and gone. Frank Gore finally cancels his hours and says the stats are what it is that he's got. 14 years, out of there. Phil Dawson, Larry Fitzgerald after 15 years. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Ryan Fitzpatrick after 14 gets out of there. Brent Grimes is gone. Adam Jones, Kyle Williams, Raymond Humbert, Tom Johnson, Derek Anderson, 14 years quarterback, retires. He didn't ever get re-signed. He was a free agent. These are the free agents that went on and called it quits. Kellen Clemens, Matt Lingle. Oh, that was re-signed. Okay. So yeah, that's it for those people to cut out. Shout out to them. I don't know if you had the option on the team to be able to talk them in the stand or not, but because we didn't have no retirees on ours, so it didn't give me that option. I don't know. For preseason, yeah, you know, you got that preseason. Yeah, yeah, correct. So we want to have the preseason start up by tonight after the draft, or at least advance. You know what I mean? So basically in the morning time, and then everybody just play their games that want to play those. But we advance every 24 on those too. So yeah, if we knock out all the games, we can advance actually the same day on the preseason because you know you only really play the first 2 quarters. So, yep, yeah. Like right now, what time it is? Hold up. Yeah, we should be at the draft in like 2 hours. Everybody should have got the message by now. Within 2 hours, or should be ready to rock out. did receive a friend request. Who was that? Add to friends. Okay, bad. Look, Garrett Blunt still in the rotation. That's on you. Yeah, I saw Marshawn Lynch make it to the Pro Bowl, which threw me off though. So you never know. Yes, he was the number two running back, if I'm not mistaken, in that list. I was like, what the fudge? Okay, dang. Yeah, I had two. Yeah. I would have my quarterback would have made it there because he was number two in passing yards and if not touchdowns too, but that injury hit him up. But Watson made it and Watkins, DeAndre Watkins. But man, we coming this year though. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, top. Damn, what the heck is his name, man? Hold on a second. Look at that. Hurry up and get him in there. There it is. Alright. So we're only gonna have two teams left here in a little bit. We got some people changing positions.